We will start our next chapter, that is Animal Kingdom. So till now we have studied about Kingdom Monera, Protista, Fungi and Plant Kingdom. So let's go to our next chapter, that is Animal Kingdom, which is which kingdom we also belong to. So first let's see what is the basis of classification, how they have classified animals into. Okay, so the basis of classification of animals, what all things they have taken, what all things are taken so that animals are classified. Like for us, for in our, if we take the example of a school, the classes are divided based on the ages. Different age students are in different classes. So in same way here also, there is some criteria based on which the classification of the animals are done. So, in spite of the differences in structure and form of different animals, there are fundamental features common to various individuals in relation to the arrangement of cells. So, based on the arrangement of cells, how many cells are there, how are the cells arranged, then body symmetry. What do you mean by symmetry? You know, symmetry means symmetry you have studied in maths. Yes, yes, tell me, Muzammil Basha. Yes, if we draw a line if through the center, through the middle, then they may be divided into two equal parts. Based on that, symmetry is decided. Then nature of coelom. Coelom means the body cavity. Like in human beings, we are having blood. So coelom, this is the nature of coelom, nature of the body cavity that is present. That is one of the bases. Patterns of digestive, circulatory or reproductive system, how the digestive system is there, how the circulatory system is there, or how the reproduction take place. Based on all these things, the animals are classified. So we will see each of these one by one. So based on the levels of organization. So based on levels of organization, like unicellular, multicellular, we divide like that, no? So here, how we are dividing the levels of organization, how the cells are arranged. If they are cellular level, you know that this sequence, no, cells together they form the tissue. Tissues together form the organ. An organ they form the organ system. Organ system. So that is the sequence: cell, tissue, organ system. So based on that level also, that level the animals are classified. So in sponges, you have studied in ninth standard about sponges, porifera. We will be studying in this chapter. So in sponges, they are in the cellular level. Cellular level, that means they are simple organism and the cells are arranged as loose cell aggregates. So not much of complexity is there. It's a simple cellular structure. The sponges are having a simple cellular structure. Some division of labor or activities occur among the cells. So it is the cells that together are performing all the activities in sponges. In coelentrates, that is the next phylum. In coelentrates, it is tissue level of organism. So tissue level of organism means thoda or complex hai. Cells they are together, they will be grouped together and there is more complexity in coelentrates. So as and when you go higher to the phylums, the complexity increases. So cells जो है और ज़्यादा combine हो रहे हैं, tissues form हो रहे हैं, tissues they will combine, they will form organs. So complexity increases as and when we go to higher level of phylums. So in coelentrates, you see the tissue level of organization is seen. The arrangement of cells is complex and the cells performing the same function are arranged into tissues. So, those cells which are performing the same function, they will be grouped together and they will be forming the tissues. So that is tissue level of organization. Then coming to organ level of organization, that is the next level, exhibited by members of Platyhelminthes, that is the next phylum, and other higher phyla where tissues are grouped to form organs. So यहाँ पे complexity क्या हो रहा है और ज़्यादा हो रहा है. So as the tissues they combine, they will form organs और ज़्यादा complex है and each specialized for a particular function. So each organ will be having a performing a particular function. Coming to the next level क्या है organ system. जैसे हमने वो लेवल बोला था, सेल, टिश्यू, ऑर्गन, ऑर्गन सिस्टम, वही है. बेस्ड ऑन डिफरेंट लेवल्स दे आर क्लासिफाइड. So organ system level of organization क्या हो रहा है? It is seen in annelids, arthropods, mollusks, echinoderms and chordates. For us, this is the level of organization for human beings. So organs have here organs are associated to form functional systems. So they will be together, they will be performing a system like circulatory system, reproductive system and all. वो सब together, organs together, they will be performing that system. Each system concerned with a specific physiological function. So each system will be having its own function and they will be carrying out its own function. Like circulatory system है हमारे में, digestive system है, so उन सब में organs है, different organs are there and they are together forming the organ system. So based on the level of organization, they are classified based on cellular level, tissue level, organ level, organ system level. Okay, so this is the first basis of classification, level of organization. Coming here you can see organ systems in different group of animals exhibit various patterns of complexities. For example, digestive system in platyhelminthes has only a single opening to the outside of the body that serves as both mouth and anus, and hence is called incomplete digestive system in platyhelminthes. Can you give me an example of platyhelminthes? What you remember, what you studied in ninth standard? Anybody? एनी आइडिया? प्लैटीहेलमिन्थेस में कौन सा आएगा? फ्लैटवर्म्स सब प्लैटीहेलमिन्थेस में आएगा. वी विल सी इन दिस चैप्टर. You might have forgotten. So उसमें क्या होता है? There is only one opening for both mouth and anus. खाने के लिए भी and excretion के लिए भी. For both the things there is only one opening, and that is what is called incomplete digestive system. Or complete digestive system, as we are having there are two openings, mouth and anus. So that is complete digestive system. So that are the two bases on which classification is done. This is based on organ system level of organization. Then circulatory system, how can be two type of circulatory system, open type and closed type. Open type क्या होता है? In which the blood is pumped out of the heart and the cells and tissues are directly bathed in it. Closed में क्या होता है? The blood is circulated through a series of vessels. Open में क्या होता है? Vessels नहीं होता. Like we have arteries and veins, no, that is not there in open type. Okay, directly blood is pumped into the cells and tissues. Closed में क्या होता है? As there would be a vessel, there would be a series of vessels like we have no arteries, veins and capillaries जैसे होता है. In the same way, closed में they will be having arteries, veins. So our circulatory system is open or closed? Our circulatory system. What about digestive system? Incomplete or complete? Complete. Okay. So that is how, that's an example of how the organ systems, based on organ system, they are classified. So these words and all you should now, when you are in 11th standard, you should, now you have learned it, now you should remember these words. Complete digestive system क्या होता है, complete digestion, incomplete digestive system क्या होता है, open circulatory system क्या होता है, closed circulatory system. These are some terms which you should know. Since you are now starting from the basic, these should be, you should be aware of these words. Okay, open type, closed type, ये सब मालूम होना चाहिए. Then symmetry. Symmetry, as जैसे earlier you told, based on a line of symmetry बोलते हैं ना, through the center when you draw a line, it should be able to divide it into two equal parts. So that is symmetry. So based on that, the animals are classified. So animals can be categorized on the basis of their symmetry. Symmetry कैसा? What are the types? Asymmetrical, bilaterally symmetrical, radially symmetrical. Just by the name, can you identify क्या होगा? Asymmetrical में क्या होगा? Can you tell me? Asymmetrical. Anyone? हाँ. हाँ. Yes. Yes. Will not divide. Yes, and one side will not coincide with the other side. Like you can see, say the letter P, no, in English alphabet P. उसमें अगर line खींचेंगे, so it will not coincide. Half करेंगे तो भी वो दोनों इक्वल नहीं होगा, दे विल नॉट कोइंसाइड. बायलैटरल सिमेट्री क्या होगा फिर? बायलैटरल सिमेट्री. Yes. So when it is passed through the center, the two sides would be equal. But from one plane, only one plane. Like in English alphabet, give me an example of this bilateral symmetry का English alphabet से तो ये सब पढ़ा है. A.